LEGO Star Wars has some incredible parts that us Castle fans have been using to make custom knights and peasants for years now. But what if we took the aliens from Star Wars and turned them into fantasy races for our medieval worlds? Today I'm going to be doing just that and making 8 completely new races that fit in perfectly with any castle world. Let's start by taking a look at one of my favorites and the hardest one it was for me to come up with. Here's Natari. Wait, I can do better actually, 1 second. Alright, much better. Here is Natari, the water spirit that haunts the splintering sea and attacks any ill-fated sailors unknowingly passing her by. She wields a ghastly trident imbued with an ancient magic. Some sailors say that the trident is what keeps the spirit alive. I cannot express enough how many different figs I tried to make with Aayla Secura's head. I tried a black falcon, a lion queen, a peasant woman, a barbarian, a moon warrior, the list just goes on and on. Nothing looked good with her. Then I remembered about this piece from the one and only Ninjago set that I own. And man, Aayla Secura's body and head just works so well with it. She went from being the biggest pain of the video to being probably my favorite fig that I made today. Alright, next up is the Tiefling Lord, Karut. Karut is a fiendish tiefling that rose to prominence and became a Black Falcon Lord by scamming his way into power. The original fig comes from the Master Builder series Mos Eisley Cantina. I loved the way the dark orange head works with the Black Falcon color scheme. I also switched out one of the arms to dark blue to further complement the headpiece's color. I absolutely love how this fig looks, and it's going to be really hard to put the original fig back together after this video. Next up, let me introduce you to the insectoid Scruntle, a peasant farmer just scraping by in life. Scruntle uses the head from Ponda Baba, again from the Mos Eisley Cantina. I swapped out the hands on the peasant fig to match Scruntle's skin color, dark gray. I honestly think he looks super cute trying to hand away a carrot. He just has such an innocent looking face. I fell in love with this character. Now let me show you one of the many orcish races I created. This is Guthel, the Deep Mountain Orc. Guthel lives deep in the Ashen Mountains and has very limited vision due to his home being near pitch black at all times. He wields a spear to defend his deep cavern home, and he also has some spiked shoulder armor. His head obviously comes to us from the Geonosian fig, and his body and legs come from a Mordor orc. I think Geonosian heads actually work surprisingly well for an orc subrace. I'm really happy with how this guy turned out. Alright, let's take a look at another orc subrace. This is Weelub, a swamp orc. Weelub lives in the murky waters of the marsh, and makes his living by robbing the many fishermen that foolishly try to fish in the waters he calls home. Weelub is using the head from Bulio. If you don't remember Bulio, then I honestly don't really blame you. He was pretty much the only good thing to come from the Rise of Skywalker movie. What a great name he had. His face is just so dumb looking in both LEGO form and in the movie. I just love him. His legs come from the Series 24 Orc CMF, and his torso actually comes from the Mosquitoid fig that infamously is always missing his antenna pieces. I've also given him a weapon suitable for his intelligence. Let's now meet the mysterious cleric, Akosha. A wanderer of the world, she was exiled from the Academy of Wizards on false accusations, and is now hesitant to trust anyone. Akosha obviously uses Ahsoka's head and Leku, and then she uses the body from a peasant woman with the arms swapped to orange to match her skin tone. She also has a pair of legs from the Johnny Thunder CMF remake from a few years back. I honestly don't have much to say about Akosha, so let's move on. This is another one of my favorites, Sheiler, another orc subrace, this time a great hunter that competes in one of her race's favorite pastimes. The Great Hunt is a sporting event that has its competitors hunt down targets, and whoever gets the highest profile kill wins the entire event and is immortalized in story and song. Sheiler hopes to one day assassinate the Queen of the Lions and win the Great Hunt. Sheiler has the best combination of parts of any of the figs I made today, I think. She uses the head from Bosk and the body from the Series 24 Orc, and the legs from another Star Wars alien, a Gamorrean Guard. These are the legs that came from the newest Gamorrean Guard in 2022. I kind of want to order more of these legs to give my orc army some more variation, but who knows, that might get expensive. And last but not least, we have a nautiloid dark knight named Zithrab. Zithrab is a Lovecraftian knight who emerged from the deep to conquer the world with his army of horrors. This fig is just simply cool. I mean, come on, look at him. The Kit Fisto head might be a bit derpy, but for real, this guy just looks sick. The sand green head and olive green Mando cape just looks so nice with the pearl dark gray suit of armor that he has on. The torso is a backprint from the Fennec Shand minifig. It has an almost chainmail-esque look that I really love. And the legs are from one of the Knights of Ren. After this video, when I have to put all the Star Wars figs back together, I am for sure going to be keeping this one together apart from the Kit Fisto head. You'll probably see this guy with a standard minifig head in another video down the road. And that's all the figs I made today. I really hope you enjoyed the figs and the little stories I gave each of them. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for a part 2 that you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, why not click on one of the videos on screen now?